Welcome everyone, this is Randy Chandler, and welcome to our collage collections of prophetic words, pictures that God has given us over the last, since '07, the end of '07, and all those pictures speak a very plain, give very plain understanding what's going to happen, what has been happening, and where it's all going. So let's get right into our next word. Our next word today, we're going to talk specifically about a word I gave in May of May or June of 2010, which was last year. This is 2011. In about May of 2010, God spoke to me about the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which the reason we talk about that isn't just to give you market news as much as it is to tell you it's like a trigger point or a signpost or whatever word you want to use. It is a definitely revealing some things about what's about to happen. Is when the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which is the stock market, not the S&P 500, but the Dow Jones Industrial Average, reaches 12,200. That's when Israel will be a triggering point, where when Israel will make a move, and that time, when that happens, it could happen a month, it could be 2 months, it could be tomorrow, it could be Monday. It could be whatever soon that we don't know yet. But when it does reach 12,200, Israel will make a move to protect itself in that season, that time, that will cause a major problem in the U.S. and really in the entire world's economy. When the world economy fails because of it, because when they make a move, they're either going to protect themselves by coming against Iran in a major way. Somehow or another, they're going to protect themselves. That's all I know. And that all the nations, the major nations of the world, are going to blame Israel because as they try to protect themselves, of course, they're going to create a fiasco, a major problem that's going to cause the economy to be so shaken. And here at a time when, we're having major calamities back to back. Haiti was one. Australia is the latest one that just happened the month of January. And other calamities that are happening back to back, earthquakes and other things that are going to happen, that these things are back to back. And that's part of the word that I got that I've shared before. Vision God gave me in August of '09. But when the market is 12,200, that's going to be like a triggering point, or a point at which we will begin to see some things happen. Either Israel will bomb Iran, or will be blamed by Iran and other countries of undermining their progress, Iran's progress of being a world power. They're going to accuse Israel of espionage and damaging, destroying their capabilities to create nuclear weapons, which they've kind of already began to do a little bit. They'll either find some kind of evidence, or there's something somehow or another, as Israel is blamed for protecting itself. That's going to create a major, may begin World War III. For all I know, I know it's going to be a major problem, but Israel will be blamed for it because the world community is going to blame them because it was a straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. That's going to cause the economy to go back in a tailspin for storm number 2, as we've talked about before, which is a joining together of back-to-back calamities, like I saw in the vision of the second storm coming. And as that storm hits, it will make the first storm, the first economic storm we had that affected the whole world in 2008, around October 2008. It was going to make it look like a little nothing in comparison. And this is when the world community, of course, it's all planned, it's all prophetic, it's all planned. Men are actually involved in planning their scheme about getting the world economy to make it all one, the one world system, as we all know. And so that is beginning to happen as we see the market go to 12,200, Israel making a move to protect itself. All that's going to begin to happen around that area. I don't think it's going to happen immediately, but that will be the triggering point to where as they protect themselves against threats against Iran and others, that they will protect themselves, and you can't blame them. And as they do, it will cause a major problem. Of course, the world will blame Israel because the timing was wrong. That's what they're going to say. The timing was wrong. You could have done this any other time, but now we've having back-to-back calamities. The world's suffering from all the major financial issues with the back-to-back calamities, natural calamities that are happening. Well, this is all going to be used, of course, by the world system to take over the world economy, unite them together, and cause what we call the one world system, and it will give the world community a reason to come against Israel and count Israel as a threat to world peace, and therefore it'll cause a whole other series of events. So this may begin to unfold when the market reaches 12,200. You're going to begin to see a major escalation of things. As you know, it may take a few weeks, may take a few months, but it's going to begin to unfold, and you'll begin to watch it. It's like a warning signal, so get ready. And the world's going to say that the economy's recovered, and then suddenly, through because of the back-to-back calamities and Israel protecting itself, it's going to cause some major problems with oil and other industries. It's going to be the timing is going to be bad as far as in the world's community, and they will blame Israel for it. So get ready for that. Letting you know about that. Thanks for listening to our prophetic collage of a collection of prophetic words and pictures. A collage is a picture of pointing and prophetically pointing to, showing and revealing, giving one picture at a time, and putting all the pictures together, showing what has happened, why it's happening, and where it's going. And that's the purpose of this program. So God bless you. My name's Randy Chandler. Thanks for looking at our website. God speaks to you to help us. We appreciate you doing that. Keep this thing going on. We're reaching the world. So God bless you. Amen.